All right, hello, I'm Sam Punchak, and this is Madeline Mann, and welcome to the 2016 Fine Arts Assembly. First up, we're going to have our jazz band perform. Most of you have heard our award-winning jazz band perform at an assembly, or at a concert, or even at Christmas time in our lunchroom. But you probably haven't heard anything like this song. It's funny and very different. It's downright weird. It was composed by Gordon Goodwin, who is a top professional jazz band composer, and this tune is based on the Looney Tunes characters Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, featuring our section saxophones and trombones. Here is Hunting Wabbits. Up next. Okay. Up next is our choirs performing. Under the direction of Kaylin Davis, you will first see the Elite Choir performing the song Car Wash. And if you enjoy this, you can come see the rest of our spring show on May 13th at 7:30 in the PAC. All right, it's off again. It was on earlier. And now for the, And now for the outstanding vocal music student. And this year's outstanding vocal music student is Larissa Richards. Do you give them a handshake or a high five? I'm gonna. All right, and now our Harvard Prize Book Award presented by Harvard University alumni, Mr. Jim Griffin of our Harvard Club of Northeast Ohio.
Good morning. Before I start the presentation, I'd like to extend my congratulations to one of you, Darren Gilkerson, who will be attending Harvard this fall. First off, a couple words about the Harvard Prize Book Award. The program was established by Harvard alumni back in 1910 as part of an effort to attract the attention of talented young students to the opportunities available to them in Cambridge. In its first few years, a prize book was awarded at only a handful of schools in the New England area, but today nearly 2,000 books are sponsored by local Harvard alumni and are awarded at schools all over the world. The Prize Book Award is given to the outstanding student in the next to the graduating class who displays excellence in scholarship and high character combined with achievement in other fields. The winners of this award, through their intelligence and variety of achievement, exemplify Harvard's commitment to excellence. In keeping with these high standards and expectations, the Harvard Prize Book at Wadsworth High School for the year 2016 is awarded to Jacob Wilkinson.
Okay, and now we'll be moving on to our World Language Awards. The World Language Awards are chosen by the teachers of the student who has performed exceptionally in their language. So first of all, the Outstanding French Student Award goes to Molly Adams. The Outstanding Latin Student Award goes to Erin Kilbride. And the Outstanding Spanish Student Award goes to Regan Zalay. And now I'll be presenting the Ohio Foreign Language Association Award, which is given to the student who has performed exceptionally in that language and plans on majoring or minoring in that language in university. So first of all, the Achievement Award for World Language Study goes to Riley Raoul Durth. The next award goes to Jenna Conchita Johnson. The next award goes to Brittany Julia Kittle. The next award is given to Rachel Cossack. Next award is given to Haley Legas. And finally, the last award goes to Lauren Reed. And now we'll be moving on to speech and debate. The speech and debate team performed exceptionally well, attending 12 practice tournaments and taking 18 students to the state tournament this season. At the state tournament, sophomore Connor Behite placed third in informative speaking, and junior Emily Brazier placed fifth in dramatic interpretation. We will be taking 2 students to the national tournament in Salt Lake City this summer, junior Jake Wilkinson in congressional debate, and sophomore Sophie Bolter in Lincoln Douglas debate. Congratulations, you guys. Representing the speech and debate team is Sam Punchak and Jared Bardar, who competed in the duo interpretation category in speech and debate. Their piece placed them at 7th at the state tournament, and without further ado, here is Sam Punchak and Jared Bardar performing Someone Who Will Watch Over Me.
Da-da-dee-da. Follow my lead. Oh, how I know.
A great shot!
Michael, what the hell are you doing?
I'm reliving a match. It's 1977 Wimbledon Ladies Finals. It's Virginia, Great Britain, versus East Stowe of Holland. The Queen, she's attending Wimbledon for the very first time. Oh, but the poor dear, she's bought a distraction. But Virginia's going for a British win. Oh, the excitement is mounting. I think I hear a few bars. Oh, she's a jolly good fellow. Oh, she's a jolly good fellow. Now what? Well, Virginia used to always whip her hair back in the excitement of a match.
It's distracting.
It's a habit.
It's a bad habit. I'm ready, Stu, and I'm just asking a question.
And now, Virginia, what is your answer? Ace! My game!
I wasn't ready.
I won of that team with the Queen. Your Majesty!
What?
Your Majesty!
I'm now the queen.
Yes.
What is it that you do?
What do you mean what I do? You just singing on Wimbledon?
Ah, yes, it was very nice.
Well, thank you. Now, present those reward.
Oh, tea and crumpets.
Thank you. For she's a fellow, she's a jolly fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody can deny. But you think we have no faith? Heroes.
Well, do we?
Who won the 1977 Wimbledon Ladies Final?
An Englishwoman.
Then I rest my case. There is a God.
Well done, Virginia. Well done.
Michael and Edward are two prisoners of war being held against their will in the Middle East. They're both victims of political action and powerless to initiate change.
In the darkness of their cell, the two use their imaginations as a means of escape. In Someone Who Will Watch Over Me by Frank McGinnis.
La la da dee da.
Edward, are you afraid of the dark?
The enemy surrounds me.
Well, we are at their mercy.
No, we are at our own. I'd love a drink. Hell, I'd love a cigarette. You know what? Screw it. I'm breaking out. I'm having a drink. You, sir, what do you have? Great! And you, sir? Perfect! You, what'll you have?
Me?
Yeah!
I guess.
Yeah, one sweet sherry coming.
Make that a medium.
Nah, make it a large.
Yeah, what the heck? Make it a large.
Cheers.
Bullet. Do you hear that? It's them. They've heard us enjoying ourselves. Just keep your eyes closed. Don't say anything. What do we do? Drink. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Well, nearly certain.
We should be safe on Christmas, even if they don't celebrate it. What do you want for Christmas?
I'm being given a present.
Anything you want.
Well, you know, I could go with a nice, a washcloth.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's most inconvenient with that one.
We have no contact with anything belonging to us. We have nothing. I'm offering you the world on a plate. You ask for a washcloth.
What can I say? I'm a man of simple taste.
You know what? You've been a good boy this year. I'm gonna get you something very special. Ta-da! It's a brand new car! Wow! Hop in.
I've hopped.
We'll start the ignition.
Well, now what do I do?
What do you think you do next?
I put my foot on the thingy.
You put your foot on the thingy.
And I steer with the steering jig.
Steering my jig?
And if I want to go faster, I press the little fellow.
You do.
And I release to go slower.
You do.
We're moving! I'm driving a car!
I'm actually driving a car! Oh, look at the people, Michael. They're cheering you.
I'm as drunk as the Queen Mother!
I hate to alarm the Queen Mother, but we're being followed. Yeah, you could drive like hell. They're firing guns. Steve McQueen in the greatest stage.
What did he do?
Oh shit! Forget Steve McQueen. Just go faster.
I can't control the car! That line of its own!
We're flying.
But we're in a flying car!
How can a car fly?
Oh, you
Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. And our chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang wants us to high ho everywhere we go. On chitty chitty wheels we say bang bang chitty chitty bang bang. Our Michael offended friend. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang. Or offended friend. Hey! Where are we now?
we're flying up the sea. And we're buzzing.
What's Europe?
I can see Germany and France and Italy. And there's England. It's the coast of England. I think it's Dover. We're all over the coast of Dover.
One just crapped on your head.
I don't mind. You know, Edward, well, I had a terrible fear of driving. But you helped me overcome that fear. And now I feel quite safe.
Well, if I'm being honest, I don't know how to drive either. Ah! Press the thingy!
I'm pressing!
Steer the car!
I'm steering!
Ah, we're all right.
Where are we?
Well, we're going east.
Home. Look, Edward, I see it. I see home. Take us down. Down, down, down. And we landed?
Oh, yes, safely.
Good. Then drive.
Where to?
Just drive. It's Christmas Day. I want to go where we go on Christmas Day. I want to walk through the rows of graves. I want to see my father. I need to talk to him. Just talk. Hey, Dad. It's me. It's your son, Edward. I've been away a long time. Do you recognize me? Do you know me? Oh, Dad, you'll never die. Are you there? Dad, there is a hell, and I am in it.
Laugh, Edward.
Please, if you are in heaven, carry me in your arms away from this place.
No, we are safe. Because in our minds, we will always be safe.
May it be Laugh, Edward, laugh. Please, I just hope I want to see my family.
Coming! You want to be beaten again?
Get me out of here!
Just laugh! Laugh, you bastard, laugh!
Could always be good to want to watch over me.
And now I'll be presenting the Outstanding Speech and Debate Student Award, which goes to Sydney Nardo.
And now our drama club will be performing their opening number from the musical Footloose, titled Footloose on Any Given Sunday.
not go.
Look, I too wish your father hadn't left. I too wish that things could be the way they were.
Okay, okay.
And we both wish that I could be one of those strong single mothers who suddenly become self-sufficient. But I'm not. Please, feel free to disagree.
Mom, we've got a 10-hour drive ahead of us. We've got plenty of time to disagree.
And now we will announce the Outstanding Drama Student of the Year. And this year's Outstanding Drama Student of the Year is Blake Browse.
And now we have an art video presentation presented by Emily Brazier.
Our first artist is Gabe Metzger. Gabe Metzger will be attending Kent State University. He will be double majoring in graphic design and fine arts. He will miss all of his classmates as well as the inspiration they bring to class every day. The next artist is Thad Gurich. Thad has enjoyed spending time with fellow artists throughout the 4 years of art class. He plans to attend The Ohio State University in the fall. Our next artist is John Bach. John plans to attend college to major in business and marketing. His favorite thing about art is working with different mediums and concepts. After that is Noah Arnold. Noah is going to attend the University of Akron. He is going to miss all of the great times in art, such as going to the Cliffside Art Museum. After that is Chloe Vaughn. Chloe is planning to attend Kent State next year. She's going to miss all of the people in her art class, as well as the field trips and funny conversations they had. Next is Kara Freimer. Kara plans on traveling and possibly attending college in the future. Kara is great at expressing her mood by what style she decides to use in everyday projects. Next is Julia Horton. Julia's favorite thing about art is experimenting with all the different drawing materials. She plans on going to college to study pre-veterinary medicine. After that is Jessica. Jessica will be attending Bowling Green State University in the fall. She will be majoring in special education. Next is Alicia Barnett. Alicia will be attending Akron University and plans on majoring in graphic design. The next artist is Courtney Johnson. Courtney enjoys the constant discovery that comes with producing art. In their future, they might like to go to college and possibly pursue art. After that is Devin Dunn. Devin plans on attending Akron University after high school. His favorite thing about art is when you look at a work and it says 1,000 words. Next is Gwen Starling. Gwen will be attending the East Tennessee State University. She'll be doing pre-med. She will major in biology and minor in Spanish. Gwen will miss all the great friends she's made throughout the years, and most of all, Mr. Derrick. Next is Heather Summer. Heather's favorite part of art were the field trips to Cliffside. She enjoyed making prints and drawing portraits. Heather will be attending the University of Akron to pursue a degree in mechanical engineering. After that is Alyssa Arbogast. Alyssa plans on attending Kent State to major in architecture. Her favorite memory in art class was developing friendships with everyone and being able to watch them all grow into amazing artists. Next is Mackenzie. Mackenzie Pyatt just moved to Wadsworth this year. She will fit in very well with the talent of Wadsworth. After that is Ian Lamb. Ian has 2 slides. Ian's favorite part of art was being able to create something that felt productive and expressing himself in a constructive way. He plans on attending Kent State at the Start campus to major in computer animation as well as game design. Next is Seth Goodwin. Seth's favorite thing about art is the possibility of creating a masterpiece. He plans to move to California and pursue his dream of creating his own business. After that is Savannah Coville. Savannah loves art, and she loves that there is someone who will always be there to help her with a new idea or method. Her future plans are still unknown. Next is Shauna Bailey. Shauna plans on continuing her art career throughout the following year. She will miss all the wonderful and inspiring people she was able to meet this year, especially Mr. Derrick. After that is Hunter Hale. Hunter will be attending Bowling Green State University to study art. She will miss Mr. Derrick and using the kiln. Next is Matthew Miner. Matthew uses art as a way to let his imagination become flesh and plans to use the same skill once he becomes a filmmaker. Next is Abigail Seiper. She has used art as a way to cope with life's hardships. She'll miss everyone in art class who have cheered her on and inspired her over the past few years. She plans on attending the University of Akron and studying art. After that is Jason Elsas. His favorite part of art was designing characters, and in the future he sees himself as becoming an animator and an illustrator. Next is Isabel Buckingham. Izzy plans on attending Kent State in the fall to study archaeology. She'll miss her friends Emily Brazier and Hunter Hale. Most of all, she'll miss arguing with Mr. Derrick. After that is Katarina Zuner. Katarina plans on going to the University of Akron to continue doing art. Her favorite thing about art is being inspired by the others around her. Next is Joss Zembis. He will be attending college, and his favorite thing about art is building weird things, like dinosaur helmets. Next is Danny Melkowski. He'll be working towards his career in carpentry. Danny's favorite thing about art class was being able to do random stuff. Will Hutchinson plans on attending Bowling Green State University to major in marine biology. He will miss going to Cliffside. And that's everyone.
And now the Medina County Auditor's Sticker Contest winners. Michael E. Kovac, Medina County Auditor, is responsible for the accuracy of all the scales, gas pumps, and UPC scanners in our county. As a result, the Department of Weights and Measures is constantly checking these devices. When one is determined to be accurate, a label is affixed with the county auditor's seal of approval. The Medina County Auditor's Office issues a contest to all high school students in Medina County to create the new sticker that will be used in the county each year. 3 website design students of Mr. Kaufman's had their stickers designs chosen by the auditor. Natalie Freno placed 3rd in the price verification division. Baggio Lunraj placed 2nd. And Zach Coughlin placed 5th in the inspection and seal division. Their designs will be used on scales and gas pumps throughout Medina County in the years 2016 and 2017.
And now we're going to present the Outstanding Art Student Award. This year's Outstanding Art Student Award goes to Ian Lamb. And now we'll be moving on to our Winter Guard. 2 years ago, Wadsworth High School started a Winter Guard. This year, 14 girls have spent countless hours putting together their show, Secrets. Their hard work has definitely been shown throughout the season. The girls started off with 3 consecutive wins. They went through a bit of a rough patch towards the end, but ended up on top, being the Scholastic Regional A State Champions. These girls would like to thank their instructors, Jessica Accord, Vanessa Lloyd, Lindsay LaFond, and Emily Zeitz, for all of their hard work and dedication. And now, performing their show Secrets, here is the Wadsworth High School Winter Guard.
Secrets are no fun.
secrets hurt someone. They do?
Yeah.
So we just have yearbook and instrumentals.
The Bruin will now, members of the Bruin will now present the Outstanding Bruin Student, presented by Editor-in-Chief Mason Eggleston, Associate Editor Robert Hahn, Elizabeth Heckler, Jack Merhar will announce the Outstanding Bruin Student.
All right, hello, my name is Robert Hahn, not Mason Eggleston, and this year I've had the incredible honor of being the editor-in-chief of the Bruin. Before I begin, I would like to thank the staff, students, and administration for being such unbelievable supporters of our newspaper. We've had a spectacular year. To date, we have produced 6 publications, and we are currently working on our 7th Bruin, made by next year's staff, in addition to the always popular Senior Profiles edition, which will be available at Senior Breakfast. Each month, the editorial staff votes on staffers and pages of the month. These staffers went above and beyond in class, whether it be writing last-minute stories, getting exclusive interviews, or simply helping their fellow staffers improve their stories. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our managing editor, Jack Merhar, to present these awards. So when he calls your name, please come down and accept your award and remain standing right in front of here until all have been called. Please hold your applause until the very end.
So, WHS, what's brewing? All right, this time I will now announce this year's staffer and page of the months for each month we did. The October staffers of the month, Jenna Johnson and Nick Landoff. October page of the month, Olivia Cheney and Cody Surratt. November staffers of the month, Reagan Zalay and Michael Callow. November page of the month, Abigail Sipar and Lauren Nipple. December staffers of the month, Abigail Sipar and Dylan Bowers. December page of the month, Michael Callow and Chase Pegram. January staffers, Alyssa Hopkins and Gary No. January page, Nick Landoff and Chase Pegram. February staffers, Maria Arguero and Dean Beto. February page, Dylan Bowers and Chase Pegram. March staffers, Lauren Whitley and Noah Boffman. Thanks for wearing your shirt, Noah. And last but not least, March page of the month, Lauren Whitley and Olivia Cheney. And at this time, I'll turn it back over to Robert.
All right, you guys can sit down.
Thanks.
Yep.
Like right here.
Yeah, like right in front of the podium. All right, at this time, I will announce the next year's editing staff. Staffers, when I call your name, stand up and then give them a little round of applause before I go on to the next person. So, starting off, the business managers next year will be Cody Surratt and Alex Jones. Good job. Lauren Nipple will head the marketing department. The copy editors for next year will be Olivia Cheney, Emmy Eggleton, Lauren Whitley, and Olivia Addis. They will be led by managing editor Nick Landoff, assistant editor Emily Andrews, while Dylan Bowers will fill the ever-important role of website manager. Stand up, what are you guys doing? Come on, all right. And your editor-in-chief for the 2016-17 school year will be Miss Maria Reguero. Congratulations and best of luck to you all. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Elizabeth, who will announce the Outstanding Bruin Staffer of the Year.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Heckler, and I'm this year's Assistant Editor of the Bruin. Today, it is my pleasure to announce the Outstanding Bruin Staffer of the Year, who was chosen specially by our Bruin advisor, Coach G. This year's Outstanding Staffer has shown serious dedication to the paper and the staff, and he has put in countless hours working to perfect each issue of the Bruin. He pays close attention to detail, and he has played a major role in producing some of the best issues of the Bruin that Wadsworth has ever seen. I'm happy to announce that this year's Outstanding Staffer is none other than our Editor-in-Chief, Robert Hahn.
Thank you very much, G. So, to end things off, I would just like to thank our wonderful advisor, Coach G, for his behind-the-scenes work and the freedom he allowed us in producing this student publication. Although this was G's last year as our fearless leader, he never lost his passion and dedication for the paper. He inspired us each and every day to strive for excellence, not only in Bruin, but in everything we do. I have faith, however, that Mr. Heffinger, the new editors, and the 2016-17 staff will be able to handle anything that is thrown their way and continue the excellence attained each year by the Bruin. Again, thank you for all of your support.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you. I am Mr. Berg. I'm the advisor of the yearbook, and today I'd like to announce the 2016 Top Junior and Senior Staffer Awards for the yearbook, in addition to announcing our editors for next year. However, before I start, I'd like to piggyback on what Chief Hahn had to say here by thanking Coach G for, think about this, folks, manning the Bruin for 35 years. Coach G. To put that into perspective, think about it, seniors. You've been in school for 12 years. Think about doing that 3 times over. That's how long G's been here as the Bruin advisor. Coach G, you've set the standard for excellence in the journalism program here. Thank you. So, crew, you may believe at this point in your lives that you're going to remember absolutely everything that went on during your high school career. I can tell you, as someone who's been out of school for 20 years, that won't be the case. It will be at that point that you'll appreciate when you pick up your yearbook for the time and effort put in by your yearbook staff. This year's staff has spent over 300 hours documenting this historic school year for you. In addition to creating a fantastic book, our staff was awarded 4th place in the country by Jostens in a photo contest. In my opinion, this is the best staff I've had in my 4 years at Wadsworth High School. Fantastic job, staff. And students, I can assure you that they have created a book that you are going to be proud of, and there's still time to order. So, as voted on by the yearbook class, this year's top junior staffer, a person who's completely dedicated to the book in her first year, attention to detail, great page creation, and an overall outstanding job. If she would please come forward, Miss Abby Case. And also, as voted on by our staff, our top senior staffer, the leader of our yearbook for the past year, a person who I trust completely, and someone who has just done an absolutely outstanding job, and I can't thank enough, our Editor-in-Chief, Ms. Megan Anderson. All right, and at this time I would like to announce our editors for next year. Editors, if you would please stand, and if we could just hold our applause until the end, I would appreciate it. Starting with our treasurer and ad editors for next year. This is the first time I've said this in a while, a male name, Mr. Brody Brandeberry. And our first junior staffer, Miss Mackenzie Grice. Our copy editor will be Bianca Ermy. Our sports editor, Meggie Flanagan. Student life editor, Mackenzie Weber. Marketing editor, Amanda Toulis. Taking all of the wonderful photos for our student life will be Miranda Watts. Photo editor for sports, Ellie Kaufman. The assistant editor-in-chief next year will be Samantha Jones. And the editor-in-chief for next year's 16-17 yearbook will be Christy Carafa. And finally, the yearbook would like to show our appreciation to someone who I'm sure you've seen around the school. If you've been in this gym throughout any part of the year, you see his banners throughout the school with pictures. He has dedicated his time to the Wadsworth City Schools and specifically the yearbook. And by my count, roughly he has provided us over 20,000 free images that help create the big picture for our yearbook. He's helped us out tremendously, and I would like to thank and please bring forward, They don't want me to recognize you. Mr. Glenn Rutherford. All right, thank you very much. We're good.
You're not presenting this to your person?
I'll give it to her.
And now our jazz band will play a second selection. The jazz band's last selection today is a funk tune composed by Chris Berg. It's part of a series of tunes that he wrote regarding chicken. First, there was The Chicken, then Feather Report, and then Chicken Scratch. Now here's the latest foul funky tune, Are You Chicken? And they would also
One, two. Okay.
And now for the Instrumental Music Student of the Year. This year's Outstanding Instrumental Music Student of the Year is Emily McPherson. I didn't mean... And the band, the jazz band is actually having a concert tonight. So if you want to go to that. Here's my paper. What? The whole band, not just the jazz band, is having a concert tonight.
And finally, we'll be presenting the Teacher of the Year Award, which will be presented by NHS students Riley Dirth and Molly Adams.
The band concert's in the pack at 7, just by the way.
Hello, I am Riley Dirth, President of Wadsworth High School's National Honor Society, and I am honored to present Wadsworth High School's 2016 Teacher of the Year Award today with Molly Adams. At the end of every April, NHS asks you, the student body, and the staff of Wadsworth High School to nominate the teachers who they feel are most deserving of this award due to their dedication and passion for teaching. Once the list of nominated teachers is compiled, National Honor Society meets and our members go through the list, discuss the qualities that make each teacher deserving of being Teacher of the Year, and makes a final vote to determine the recipient of this award. I'd like to thank everyone who helped in the nomination process this year and our NHS members for carefully choosing this winner. Now, if you please turn your attention to Molly.
I can confidently say that the teacher who is receiving the Teacher of the Year Award this year fully deserves it in every way. I have had the pleasure of being in her classroom for the past 3 years, and she has always made it an enjoyable and exciting learning environment. She is passionate about the things she teaches, and it is clear that helping her students succeed is her main goal. She is one of the most intelligent and humorous people I have ever met, but she will always deny her greatness out of humility. I have learned so much from her these past few years, and I'm sad to be sitting in her classroom for the very last time in a few short days. But I know she will continue to be an influential teacher and role model to not only me, but everyone that walks into her classroom. I'm incredibly honored to present the Teacher of the Year Award to Mrs. Michelle Rohr. Congratulations.
I am speechless, literally. If you guys know me at all, I'm a bit of a crier, so I apologize for that. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I've been teaching here for 12 years. I was a student here for 4 years. So I've spent 16 years, not in only this building, but in this school district. And I can't tell you how much it means to me to be recognized. We do a lot as teachers every day, and getting something like this is very, very special to me. So Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate it, and thanks to everybody.